Stuntman is injured on the set of the new Superman movie, the CW will show a repeat of the Season 3 finale of Superman and Lois, and Brainiac deals Superman a brutal psychic blow in the latest episode of My Adventures with Superman. Welcome to the Speeding Bulletin, your Superman highlights video, bringing you up to speed on everything that took place in the world of Superman from July 3rd to July 9th, 2024.
Hi, I'm Steve Younis. Before we check out these news stories and more, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell so you'll receive a notification whenever we post a new video. In movie news, if you're trying to remain spoiler-free for the upcoming Superman movie, then you might want to skip ahead to the TV section of this video. For everyone else, filming continued on the new Superman movie in downtown Cleveland this week. Early on, we saw Superman joined by fellow heroes Guy Gardner, Green Lantern, played by Nathan Fillion, Hawkgirl, played by Isabella Merced, and Mr. Terrific, played by Eddie Gathegi. The heroes were cheered on by citizens of Metropolis, while Superman was mobbed by adoring children who flocked to greet him. You'll recall that when director James Gunn gave us our first look at David Corenswet in the Superman costume, many fans noticed what appeared to be darker and drab colours. What that actually was soot, dirt, or burn marks. That theory has proved to be true, with new photos from the set confirming a battle-damaged Man of Steel. Additionally, photos saw David Corenswet on a wire rig flying down to interact with a squirrel. Filming continued on Monday with cars and pedestrians filmed on the Detroit Superior Bridge in Cleveland. However, a motorcycle stuntman was injured during filming, taking a spill and injuring his leg. Filming was paused while he was placed on a stretcher and taken to hospital in an ambulance. Hopefully his injuries were nothing too severe. West 9th Street in downtown Cleveland near the Detroit Superior Bridge was the most recent location of interest, with shop fronts and signage giving plenty of indication that James Gunn will soon be focusing his attention on this area, including a large crater in the middle of the sidewalk. Heritage Auctions is set to sell Helen Slater's Supergirl costume ensemble from the 1984 film. The costume comes with a certificate of authenticity from Heritage Auctions. Scheduled to conclude at the end of July, the auction for Helen Slater's Supergirl costume ensemble is expected to sell for well over $5,000 US. In TV news, the 8th episode of Season 2 of My Adventures with Superman aired this past weekend. Titled The Death of Clark Kent, I published my review of this episode, giving it a 4 out of 5 rating, saying, "This was a brutal episode. Brainiac didn't hold back in his mental assault on Superman, leading to some confronting moments." You can read my full review at our website, or you can listen to it via our My Adventures with Superman podcast, available wherever you get your podcasts. Adult Swim released the official promo video for the 9th episode of Season 2 of My Adventures with Superman. Take a look.
On the next all-new episode of My Adventures with Superman.
What?
What are you doing here? Who are you, trespasser?
I don't know. I can't remember.
My Adventures with Superman, new episode, next Saturday at midnight on Toonami, next day on Max.
Titled Pierce the Heavens Superman, this episode is scheduled to air on Adult Swim in the US on Sunday, July 14th at 12 a.m. and will be available to stream on Max a few hours later. Look for my review of this episode to be published as soon as the episode concludes. Fans all over the world beyond the USA, UK and Australia can also enjoy the latest episodes of My Adventures with Superman. Fans in Europe can watch a new episode of the animated series every Sunday on Max, while fans in Belgium and the Netherlands can check out the episodes on HBO Max. From Thursday, July 10th, fans in Germany can tune in to new episodes via Vodafone Deutschland Giga TV. The CW announced that they'll air a repeat of the Season 3 finale of Superman and Lois a week ahead of the Season 4 premiere. On Thursday, October 10th, the episode titled What Kills You Only Makes You Stronger will air at 7 p.m, giving fans a chance to re-watch the final episode of Season 3 before the start of the new season. The 4th and final season of Superman and Lois will return on Thursday, October 17th, with a 2-hour premiere starting at 8 p.m. In comic book news, here are the Superman comic books available this week from July 10th, and they include Absolute Power Task Force 7 #1, which is available in up to 5 different variant covers. Action Comics 1067 also comes in 4 different variant covers. Sinister Sons number 6 is available in a variant cover, and Justice League vs. Godzilla vs. Kong hardcover. Our reviewer Mark Lax has already submitted his review of Action Comics 1067, giving it a 4 out of 5, saying this story seems to take place in the Bronze Age and has a very Bronze Age feel. It's a lot of fun and really highlights our characters. You can read his full review at our website now. You can also purchase these new comic books through our website. The links are in the show notes below this video. Why drink from a simple water bottle when you can drink from one of these Superman water bottles? Get the Superman 24-ounce insulated canteen water bottle for $28.99. And how about this Turbo Superman logo stainless steel wide mouth bottle, yours for $33.03. These and other Superman water bottles are available through the Superman homepage online shopping page at supermanhomepage.com/shop. Before we get into the rest of this week's news, if you're finding this video interesting or entertaining in any way, then please leave a thumbs up and a comment below, and don't forget to share this video with your family and friends. Also, if you'd like to support the Superman homepage, then you become an official member of our YouTube channel. There are different levels of membership with different levels of perks. All you have to do is click the join button below. Or you can become a sponsor through patreon.com/Superman homepage. So in the rest of this week's news, I forgot to mention last week that Entertainment Earth are now taking pre-orders for the DC Heroes Superman Black and White version 1/8 scale statue, a San Diego Comic-Con 2024 previews exclusive. Capture the quintessential work of one of the most influential Superman creators of all time with this striking statue of the Man of Steel from Pure Arts. Standing at an impressive 12 inches tall in 1/8 scale, this black and white rendition of Superman recreates his pose in an iconic panel from John Byrne's revolutionary 1986 miniseries Man of Steel with a classic comic ink style. Priced at $84.99 US and expected to ship in September, you can pre-order your DC Heroes Superman Black and White version 1/8 scale statue through our website. Look for the link in the show notes below this video. McFarlane Toys gave us a first look at their Batman, Superman and Wonder Woman Black and White Accent Edition Gold Label Action Figure 3-pack. Exclusively available at San Diego Comic-Con, this 3-pack will be available at the McFarlane Toys booth this July. San Diego Comic-Con will take place at the San Diego Convention Center across Thursday, July 25th to Sunday, July 28th. McFarlane Toys also gave us a first look at their Batman Superman Fusion action figure based on the Batman Superman World's Finest comic book series. This 7-inch scale action figure will be available for pre-order from July 25th. We'll post a reminder on that date. Superman fans in Tennessee, Arizona and Melbourne, Australia want to get along to local conventions taking place next weekend, as a number of Superman celebrities will be in attendance. Fanboy Expo Knoxville, Tennessee is on from July 12th to July 14th. Ron Mars, Christopher McDonald and Paul Williams will be there for all 3 days. Mad Monster Party Arizona in Glendale, Arizona is on from July 12th to July 14th. John Glover, Michael Rosenbaum and John Schneider will be there for all 3 days. Metro Comic Con in Melbourne, Australia is on from July 13th to July 14th. Brandon Routh and Tom Taylor will be there for both days. I put together this infographic showing the various actors who have portrayed Superman over the years, how old they were when they first started, and what age they were when they finished up in the role. From Kirk Allen to David Corenswet, you can check out the complete infographic at our website. That's all the news there was for the week July 3rd to July 9th. I'm Steve Younis. I'll see you next week.